Hello there, this is Hamilton, and thank you so much for being a participant, one of those beta testers for my new program, and that involves positive intelligence, the positive intelligence program. That this is a free program for right now because it's a beta, and after this free program, the actual cost that I will be $25.99. So anyway, long story short, I'm so happy that you're here. It's an investment for you and an investment for me for in exchange for your testimonials. So let's get started. And let's talk about the positive intelligence program. And so what's the rationale behind creating the positive? Now, I made some notes, so I'm just trying to make this within 15 to 20 minutes. So the purpose of this session is to ensure all participants are ready to begin the PQ program. And a strong start sets the foundation for a successful experience and for you also to finish. And I encourage everyone to finish this program. This ensures that all participants know what we're going to be doing from day one. So I am going to, this is what we're not going to do all of this because we don't have the time right now. And I want to put this video into a 15-minute segment. So 15 to 20 minutes. So everybody that actually came to the Zoom call, you can look at this or you don't have to look at this, but you know what's coming up. So I'm going to go right into introductions. My name is Hamilton, but I'm going to be your lead coach for the program. And what brings me joy, the thing that brings me joy the most is helping others and seeing you guys be opened up to the benefits of the PQ program, and then also seeing your lives change into in a much more positive way. So let's go into the first thing that we're going to talk about is what is mental fitness, and then we're going to talk about the overview. We're going to give an overview of the PQ program. And I don't need to read this off to you, but Shahzad Shameen, he is the person that actually created positive intelligence. And in his book, he gives you that, how it came about and everything. But I have to tell you that his book you can read the book, but you won't be able to glean what positive intelligence and the actual practice in the program is all about unless you actually do this positive intelligence program. The book is only a small amount of, it's a small bit of what positive intelligence, the program, is all about. Now, there's some important things to remember when it comes to the PQ program, and to know why it's important. And I got this note that says, because every day, each of us sabotage ourselves in our performance, our relationships, and our well-being. The Positive Intelligence program develops habits that strengthen our mental fitness, and it unlocks the things that we need to have peak performance. Okay, so I'm not going to read all of this right here, but this is just, this is data proof that within this program, you will increase your well-being, your performance and your relationships. And these are statistics, over 1 million people have taken the assessment and hundreds of thousands of people have actually done the program. So, and these are some of the hardcore data that backs up the system that's involved in all of this. Okay, so important to remember that your capacity to respond to life challenges with positive rather than negative experiences, with a positive mindset as opposed to a negative mindset. And basically, when we understand our saboteurs, we understand how we have developed these things over years, we're able to overcome this. So this program will support the growth of the core mental fitness mental muscles that you need to strengthen your, your mental fitness and your mindset. Okay. This is important to recognize, and then I'm going to speed up things because I still want this to be within 15 to 20 minutes. And basically, this says that most change doesn't last because we are working from the mindset of only insight only. And insight is reading a book, listening to a podcast, or listening to a speaker. And with the PQ program, you are gaining insight and building muscle through a daily mental fitness practice. And so that's okay. So I'm going to speed this up real quick right now. So what happens is the first week, we are able to boost our ability to command, our minds to quiet the saboteurs in that saboteur region and to amplify the sage area. And using simple daily exercises, you will learn how to run your brain rather than your brain or your saboteurs hijacking your brain and running you. And then in week 2 to 3, your saboteurs generate all the negative emotions that you deal with: stress, anxiety, double doubt, self-doubt, anger, avoidance. And so we're going to be able to recognize that and use mental fitness to be able to catch those saboteurs. And then in weeks 4 to 6, your sage is the one that handles the challenges with a clear and calm mind and positive emotions. And it also has access to your primary powers, which is for peak performance. And you will learn to boost all 5 powers and know when to use those powers. So anyway, those are the things that are important in these next couple of weeks. And I am going to, I have another video that I'm going to put together when it talks about our weeks. And that's it for right now.